In your 12-hour planner, temperatures in the mid-70s out there, 77 by 7 o'clock, 87 by 11, and yeah, notice we'll get up to 90. Heat advisory is out for today. It is a hot and humid forecast, and your heat index ranging from 104 along the beaches to about 105, 106. As we go into Carolina Forest, we go into Conway, Burgess. You're at 106 as well. Heat index going to climb up to 105 to 106. I think inland might be an isolated 107-degree reading, but the most of that warmth and humidity will arrive as we go into the forecast here by Tuesday and by Wednesday. So notice today, level 4 heat. It sounds weird, but major heat for this time of year, basically for everyone. Where you start to see the shades of purple show up, yeah, that's where that heat gets up into the extreme category, and why we have that extreme heat watch out for areas up in the PD. Can't rule out 110, 111, 112 degree heat index for your Tuesday. Same story for Wednesday. Notice almost identical spots. A lot of heat still, though, for the beaches and up into inland Horry County. So this is going to be the name of the game for the first 3 days here. In fact, as you take a look at it, a hot start to the week with 103 to 108 today, 105 to 112 on Tuesday, and I think 105 to 112 on Wednesday. Low 90s for the beaches, upper 90s as you go inland, 98 inland on Tuesday. And then what happens is we'll look at a system to our south that brings in a small rain chance on Wednesday. What it will do, though, is shift our winds just enough to kind of break up this brutal dome of heat. Temperature is going to be in the 80s still. It's still going to be warm. It's still going to be humid, just not as warm and not as humid. 92 inland, 93 as we go into Saturday with a 20% chance of rain. Keep in mind, can't rule out heat indices still 100 to 105. Also want to give you a look at the tropics while we're talking about heat today. We're going to be watching this chance of development very close out in the Atlantic. Could this be our first named storm of the season? Yeah, there's a chance, a very small window of opportunity, a 70% chance of development over the next 2 days and next 7 days. The National Hurricane Center says they're going to monitor this. It does run out of steam and go into a more unfavorable environment as we go into tomorrow. The good news is no threats to us, the United States, no threats to land. But if it is our first named storm, it will be Andrea. We'll keep an eye on that and, of course, let you know if that happens later today.